Hi, everybody. Hello, it's Darlene. Welcome to the show. It is Monday. It is Halloween today. Um, it's been one busy day around here with students and clients. I am excited to sit down with you guys for a few minutes and show you how to make a simple pincushion tonight. I'm going to be using my the Chicago World's Fair Featherweight here for the demonstration. This can be done on any featherweight. It doesn't have to be a Chicago World's Fair. But I figure I have one in here, so I might as well have some good video proof of me sewing on it. So Ray's there in the background. Say hi, Ray. So I'm normally in my film studio for shows, but today I have my embroidery module going in on my big desk, and so I'm in the classroom today because I did not feel like dismantling that whole ordeal. Let me just say hi to a few friends, and then we'll get started. Let's see here. Studio. How was everybody's weekend? I had a fabulous weekend. I spent the weekend with my sister, my evil twin sister. We quilted all day yesterday. I got the whole Nutcracker quilt done for Ray's performance weekend, which is awesome. So Elizabeth Sowers is on YouTube. Hi, are you in Mexico? What part of Mexico are you from? I liked your view. You sent me pictures this afternoon. Pam Ernest is on from Maine. Sandy Martin is on from California. Polly is on. Happy Halloween, Christine says. Karen Bach's on from California. Hi, Karen. And Charlene's on from Australia. Good morning, Charlene. All right, who is on YouTube? Let's see. Go down. I have to show everybody my shirt. This is hilarious. All right, this is my shirt. Can you guys read it? Will trade sister for candy. Haha! Denise isn't on tonight to defend herself, so she gets that. Yeah, Charlene, when does your featherweight arrive in Australia, by the way? That's a good question, Polly. All right, Linda's on from Tennessee, Kathy's on from East Texas, Marsha's on from Indiana, Cindy's on from Michigan, Debbie, Kentucky, Lisa, Phoenix. Oh, a new person, Karen Beckley Carr is from California. Hi, thanks for saying hello. Oh, thank you. Lisa likes my earrings. Karen's on from Ohio. Mel is on from Bay St. Louis. Hi, Mel and Joe. Happy Halloween, everybody. Let's see. Mary Carnes is on from Abilene, Kansas. Lisa says, great weekend. Spent some time with friends. Then finally got my paint shots for my back this morning. So hope that will work. Good. I'm glad. Bonnie's on. She says, have a spooky Halloween, friends. Francis, trick or treat, smell my feet. Tell Peyton we need something good to eat. That's amazing. Nice. Oh, you're okay, Elizabeth. I thought it might be Mexico, south of Cancun. It looked dreamy. Absolutely dreamy. All right, y'all. I wanted to show you what we're sewing on today. Let me go here. Oopsie daisy. Look at this. There she is. Isn't that crazy? I never thought I was going to have one of these guys, even in my shop, or well, in my possession very briefly. But I feel like I'm sitting with a celebrity here. This little featherweight's a celebrity. Oh, good, Mira, you got me your package. That's good. Let's see. The weight, Sandy Martin, the weight is the worst for your featherweight to show up. Beth's on from Minnesota. She says, happy Halloween. It's a gorgeous evening here in South Central Minnesota. It's not like the Halloween blizzard of 1991. I remember the inaugural day storm of 1992 when I lived in the Seattle area. It almost sank our boat. I do miss seeing our Candyman on some lives. I'll have to have him come by so we can, we can visit with him a little bit. And yes, Karen, she does sew. I've already been sewing on her a little bit today, and we are going to make these beautiful pin cushions That reminds me, I'm going to take my rings off before I come close to this little guy. She's not in perfect shape by any stretch, but a Chicago World's Fair 1934 featherweight doesn't need to be. But I don't need to put any more metal around her, if you know what I mean. No, Elizabeth, this machine is on consignment. Hi, Julie Campbell. You're never late. All right, let me show you what we're making tonight. So this is my bag of Tula Pink scraps. I need everybody not to give me a hard time because, yes, I even keep things that look like this. But I do keep all of my Tula scraps for this very reason. There's bits and pieces of homemade in here, and what else? Just various other quilts I've made. What is this one called? I guess I don't have the name on it, but that's a big hunk. Anyway, here's like her little sea urchin twins. Anyway, I keep this stuff. Hi, Odie. And then I make little cute things like this. So this is the pillow topper or little mug rug. No, Darlene, use the right words. We're going to try a pin cushion that I'm making. I'm making all of these for the upcoming craft fair. So all of those hexies I've been sewing, I'm putting them on the top of my little pin cushions here. Hi, Nancy. Polly. There's another one. So I'm out of hexies, so I'm gonna kind of pivot to making some other like 3-inch blocks that are a little easy. Odie says she keeps her tiny Tula scraps too, so that makes me feel better. I'm in good company with Odie. All right. So I've made some other like little 9 patches, and here's another one that's done. Okay. So what you need, I'd be so disappointed if you didn't keep those scraps. For sure, Cindy. For sure. I see a lot of green. I know that's a big shocker, right, Elizabeth? You see a lot of green Tula scraps in my bag? All right, so what you need to make these little pin cushions is some burlap. And I literally just bought a roll of this on Amazon. I did notice, for those of you with a Walmart, that's what we call Walmart in my household, they have raw burlap at Walmart too. But I bought it off the roll, a big, huge roll of it off of Amazon. So you need to cut your raw burlap to 5 inches. And you also need a piece of batting. Again, scrap cotton, 100% cotton batting that I have for my long arm. I don't have any Tula scraps. Haven't cut any of it yet. Lisa, you big chicken. You big chicken. You sound like my daughter. By the way, I'm cutting into some rifle paper company, which is like rifle to Ray is like Tula to me. Like it's sacred. And so I literally have these extra scraps left over from this Nutcracker quilt. And she's pulling them out of the garbage and scolding me. I'm like, okay. Yes, Kathy says, I keep and use all the scraps, all genres, all designers. Well, good. I'm glad I'm in such good company here. Good. So you're going to take a 5-inch square burlap and a 5-inch piece of batting. And what we're going to do, so I made this little square and a square. It looks like this. This is leftover homemade fabric from Tula. And I'm going to put it on the batting, but actually I'm going to put it like it's on point, like this. Don't worry, there's some more instruction here. And then I have cut out 2-inch squares, more scrap Tula fabric, and I have folded them in half. And these are going to be my corners, like that. Okay. So let me get my second camera up here. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do. So we're going to put this little Chicago to the test here. So I don't want to do this on a raw edge basis. I want to actually have a finished edge on here. So what I'm going to do, let me do this so you guys can see better. Hi, Bernadette. Okay, so I'm going to fold this back and give it like a finger press here. Just for a second, see like that. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put it kind of on point like that with the one edge pressed down with my fingers. So I'm going to start in the middle. Notice I'm not starting on an end because I'm going to do this as I work my way around. I'm going to go through and press these in like this. Hey, Ray.
Yeah.
Can you come here? Are you busy?
What's up?
I think it would be better if you could hold the camera over my shoulder. So hold on, guys. Give me a sec.
All the way up. You gotta keep going up.
Hold on. Oh. There. Can you hold that for me? Okay, so I have just this one side pressed in like this, and I'm going to sew. I'm just finger pressing this. This is completely not rocket science here. Okay. And then as I start this next side, I'm going to just tuck it in about 1/4 of an inch. Like that. Oh, hang on. I'm going to come back underneath here. Oops. Hold on. Went too far. And I'm going to fold this under. I went back and forth on this project about, nice, Lisa, if I wanted to have it raw edge versus a finished edge, and I decided I wanted to have it be a finished edge. Okay, like this. I have found these pin cushions are a fabulous use of my scraps. Okay, so now the center square is tacked down. Ruh-roh. I have my scissors. Okay, so now I'm going to sew my little corners on here, and I'm going to just put this on the corner of my fabric like that. And then because I'm going to fold and flip to turn these, I'm going to just stay on and sew on the edge here.
I think that's an okay shot.
Okay. Thanks, babe. Crazy threads here. I probably won't kick you out, Lisa.
Right?
Okay. All right. So that is, it's okay if it's a little rough looking because it's a pincushion. So the next thing you're going to do is I also have a 5-inch piece of just regular muslin, and I'm going to put it right down on top, and I'm going to sew almost all the way around. Now I'm going to leave a little bit open here so I have room to turn it. But I'm going to reinforce this so that way when I go to pull on it, it's not going to disintegrate on me. The seam won't pull apart. Okay. So you can see I have this little space open to turn it. And then I've got my seams and I reinforce by backing up and going forward. Okay. So now I'm going to find a pair of scissors and I'm going to trim these corners before I turn them. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. So I'm going to just trim these corners off and I might trim this in a little bit because I feel like that's going to be really thick. Being very careful with my scissors around this priceless machine. Okay, so now I'm all trimmed up and I'm going to flip it around. Actually, let me cut my threads here. Okay, so I want to make sure I go in this way. I'm going to turn it around. Like that. And, okay. So, let me go up here. Okay, so, let's see, we'll just do this angle, actually. There. So now I'm going to flip these corners out like this. One more corner. And then the last couple steps here are to, look at how cute. Last couple steps here are to fill this with polyfill, stuff it to your liking, and then you're going to fold these edges in and whip stitch them closed by hand. And there you go. You have a cute little pin cushion. So that is how I did it. They were fun. I've had a little bit of help with some of them. I had another little mentor, little mentory girl that I work with. She's 15. She offered to do some of them for me, and so she's done a couple, and I've done a couple. And anyway, they're just really fun, and they'll make great Christmas gifts for your sewist friends in your life, for gals in your sewing group, all that fun stuff. So we have been, one of the things we've been working on this week is our class schedule from November, December, and January. So it'll get us into the new year. And thanks, guys. And so we're putting some more virtual classes up. And of course, in-person classes are going up. You guys are so sweet. And one of the things that we're going to focus on during the December month, we're going to be doing our sew along. The formal announcement and all of the things will be ready for this Wednesday. So as an online community, we're going to be doing a 5-week sew along for a table topper, a Quilt As You Go table topper for Christmas. I do have some kits that will be available for sale. I use ground walnuts to stuff pin. Oh, Bonnie, how do you get ground walnuts? Is that like at like a store? I've never heard of that.
Shells.
Shells. The shells, not the nuts. Anywho, so that formal announcement will come out on Wednesday. So tune in. I should have some semblance of a sample. That's a lot of S words. By Wednesday, and then the kit and the product will be up on the website to be able to join the sew along and get the cutting instructions. So, Lisa said, I heard if you put some steel wool in your pin cushions, it keeps the pin sharp. Is that true? I haven't heard of that, but it kind of makes sense to me that it would take off burrs for sure. Oh, Amazon has crushed walnut shells? Who would have thought? Oh, pet store and reptile bedding. Oh, I would have never thought. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. So lots of fun stuff coming up on your calendar the next couple weeks. I hope everybody can join me for the sew along. The education will be free. If you want to just join me for the block construction and for the finishing demonstration each week, then that you can totally watch for free. But if you want to join me and get the cutting instructions, then there will be a nominal cost to be able to do that for the 5-week program. So I'm really excited to bring it to you guys. Oh, okay. Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in with me tonight. I'll be back on Wednesday for the big announcement and some details for the sew along. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your week. I will look forward to seeing you at 4 p.m. right here on Facebook and YouTube on Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out.